talk kind of a little bit about the Rise of Iron coming up in the fall. Looks really sweet. Kind of do a little. It says next gen only. This was necessary. The previous generation, or PS3 and Xbox 360, was actually holding back Bungie in developing the game properly. Rise of Iron will only be on Xbox One and PS4. That's a good thing. This is a good thing this is happening. It means they can do more with it graphically, more with it memory-wise. We can get larger spaces. Hopefully it'll also mean less updates they'll need to do. If you do a pre-order, you'll actually get the Iron Gallahorn, the Year 2 version of the Iron Gallahorn. Or in this case, it would be the Year 3. It says anybody can also get it even if you don't pre-order by doing a quest to assemble the Gallahorn. What they have not made clear is whether or not what you get is the ability to have a skin for when you do complete that quest, or whether you actually just get it without having to do the quest. And I'd imagine it is probably a nerfed version of the Year 1 Gallahorn, which was pretty dang strong. I also like the fact that they're giving it to people, because of how much it rubbed people the wrong way in Year 1 of Destiny, where people would require it to be, in order to be able to... I do not know why I cannot get the fire team here to get into a match. Anyway. It looks like we're getting a new social space, kind of like the Tower and the Reef, called the... what's it called? Phil Winter Peak. Alright. That's not working. Let's try a different match in Crucible. Let's just try Clash. A new place is opening up called the Plaguelands. It's inside Old Russia on Earth. It's gonna have new patrols, new public events, plus new enemies that look really sweet. They're essentially Fallen that are kind of like mechanized. If you've read comic books and know what the Reavers are, that's kind of what it is. They're kind of half machine, half Fallen. So here we're getting a new raid, which is cool. I've never done a day 1 raid. I can imagine it can be quite challenging to figure out mechanics. I've only done... First raid I did was King's Fall. Or no, the first raid I did actually was Crota. Then the second one I did was King's Fall, and then later we did Vault of Glass in order to be able to complete a quest. And for some reason, I cannot get into Crucible. Okay, can I do anything else? Let's just go to the Dreadnought. Do a few patrols. Let's see here. We're getting new and updated strikes. I would assume we're probably getting Sepka's Prime brought back to Year 2 or Year 3, whatever you want to call it. Plus, we're getting a new strike. New patrols, public events, probably for the new Fallen. Updated Crucible, new maps, a new mode. We're just getting one new mode. I am not sure what that would be, and people seem to think it's going to be infected. Zombie. Version of zombie.
Let's get moving. This place isn't going to explore itself.
In addition to that, we're getting all new weapons. Let's see if there's something else. Try to go back to the Crucible. I need to get scout rifle kills. New weapons. One thing they did show in the stream, the previous stream, is I did see a Future War Cult scout rifle, which did not exist before. That wasn't a thing. There was never been a scout rifle available for Future War Cult. Plus new armor, it looked like, for Iron Banner. other stuff. Trials of Osiris. Hopefully they revamp, like the Crucible stuff. All of it looked like it was chroma enabled, which is awesome, because we need more of that. I did see a new Monarchy Ghost, so it looks like we're getting faction ghosts. Hopefully they do faction quests for the faction ghosts, or they just have the factions so you can buy the ghosts off them. If it's just RNG to get them at random from packages, that would be kind of horrible. And I do not know what's going on here with this. Alright. Let's see if there's something I can do. Try one last time. If this doesn't work, I will definitely go do... Probably just run a Vanguard strike. Let's try Flash one more time. Plus it looks like we're getting a new set of raid gear, probably raid weapons. The weapons look really cool. They kind of look like Iron Banner. Like color-wise, it's kind of that muted green. Kind of like an army green color with some stuff coming off them. Plus it looks like there's like little tubes of the stuff that's infecting the Fallen coming off them. It looks really neat. I would definitely go check it out. We're getting a maximum light level increase in this. Just for perspective, they said going from 320 to 335 was a significant light increase. So that's only 15 light levels. So I would predict if they're trying to push it like they did Taken King, which made us completely revamp our weapons. It basically eliminated our year ones and made us get all new everything. I obviously don't think they want to do that for this, since Destiny 2 probably is coming out next fall. I would assume that the light level increase would be to 400 or 350. Now here's my thought on this. So you go to 400. You have your end game. You have your new PvP mode, which I think they should put at end game level loot. Kind of like right now the raid is kind of the pinnacle for PvE at end game level loot. So then we would have Shax's bounties that would give out 335s, player versus player, end game loot. The new mode, which would also reward up to end game loot, and Iron Banner and Trials, which Iron Banner is once every month, Trials is every week, so that would give you 4 ways to get in-game loot just for PvP. And then player versus enemy, you have Nightfalls you can run on every character, you have Challenge of Elders you can run on every character, and you have the Raid. And those would award up to your end light level. Let's just assume 400. Those can award up to light level 400. Even if you don't raid, you should still be able to hit level 400. Light level 400. Just by playing the game. You don't have to raid. You can do a mix of PvP and PvE. That's kind of what I do now. I kind of do Shax's bounties, and I kind of don't. It just depends. I usually pull the easier ones to get every week, and then kind of combine them from week to week. Have your exotics stop at less than max light. Right now they can go up to max light when you decrypt them. I think that's been the biggest problem with not Infusion. I think Infusion's perfect at 1-to-1. I think it's been the biggest problem with not year 2, but year 2 post-April update has been people were able to max light so quick because of exotics.
Flash.
You keep
Alpha
exotics lower. So if you go to max light 400,
engage and execute all
put
targets.
your exotic light levels can't go above. Let's just pick a number. Let's just say 3. So then what that
You're in the
does
lead.
is that forces you to use your means to get max light. That's not a bad thing. Right now, you pretty much just get 3 of coins, and it kind of makes the whole point of chasing exotics pointless, just because are able to light level so fast. Like, to be perfectly honest, right now, I do not need any exotics. Nice. Oh, Jesus. Right now, I do not need any exotics. All I need is armamentarium and a shepherd. And I literally have every exotic in the game. Plus, I have probably a nice little kitty of about 15 or 16 exotic engrams in the bag. So I'm literally going to be holding my strange coins until the update. And I don't like that. I like to be able to use my strange coins. Don't need any exotics. I'll probably end up getting some heavy with them at some point to make up my connections, because I'm also trying to get all the exotic cloaks for my hunter. I'm about rank 17 on Dead Orbit on my second faction on my hunter, and I already have my Future War Cult one. Future War Cult 4. I don't need that. Yeah, I really hope. I really hope that in the future that's one big change they make to the exotics. Or if it's 350, 340. Let's just say they can go up to 350. I think you make that simple change. People can still get their 3 coins, can still get their exotic. It doesn't bring this giant upheaval into the game. You still have stuff to work towards. Stuff to work towards. It's not a complete waste. Nice. Alright, no more Mr. Nice Guy. I don't need kills with my scout anymore. Make that simple change. So much easier. You don't level up so freaking fast. Good. I mean, that's pretty much it with what we know so far. E3 is coming up this week. With that, we might get some more
heavy ammo inbound
announcements. Maybe not.
Heavy ammo available.
That guy got the hell out of there.
Double down.
Anyone else? No? Cool. tried to snipe me? Ah, that was bad. Yep, so I can't wait for the update. Match a little probably too much.
Victory imminent.
Whoa!
Only 5 minutes left.
I think it'd be kind of neat if we had a new, not even necessarily a new class.
Haha. More efforts like that,
Not
and we
necessarily
might
even a new
just
class,
win
but new
this.
subclasses. I think would be cool. Just come up with another thing. Like they made the Fallen a red in this, so if they had a third class like Plasma, would be your fourth subclass. That'd give something else to build towards, but I'm not sure they'll do that. But anyway, with that, we will see everyone tomorrow. I'm not sure if I'm going to be running a solo Challenge of Elders run. I might do that, or I might run some strikes. We will see. Alright, we'll see everybody tomorrow. Bye.